Thanks for logging on to the PawCast for the week of Monday, April 23rd through Friday the 27th. Hello, I'm Mr. Andrews.
And I'm Miss Pegram.
And here's what's happening on our team this week.
Hello again, guys. Welcome back after another crazy week. I know that the tornado devastation was really something else, but the community has shown so much support, and it's really amazing to see. But hopefully this next upcoming week will be as planned, and we'll be able to get a lot done. We're actually not doing much different from this past week as far as our Civil War unit goes. We're still working on our final project organizers. We're still researching our famous historical figure from that time period. So we're going to finish that up, and then hopefully the next week after this upcoming week, we will get to start putting our final projects together. That's so crazy to say. It feels like we just started this unit, but we're almost 3 weeks in now. So, yeah, we're going to be finishing up our final project organizers throughout the week. We'll be able to use computers, so make sure that you're marking those questions that you're a little unsure about, and then when we get the opportunity to use the computers, we'll be able to research that much better. Also, Wednesday is early release, and parents, there was a green flyer that went home with all of the students last Thursday, I believe, and we really need that back with your consent, or if not, the child will just be able to stay in another classroom. But that is for a health class, one-time health class that we'll be having, so make sure to return those green flyers. I also don't want you guys to forget about the 5-star generals. Even if you're not going for 5 stars, you know, get a star, get 2 stars, get 3 stars, whatever. It's really awesome to be recognized for that, and it's a really special thing. So 5-star generals are actually due. The last day to do a 5-star general is May 18th. So not too far away. Mark that in your calendars and be ready for that. Also, one more thing I wanted to say with the Civil War units. We did the pre-assessment the week before last, and this upcoming week, probably midweek, we will have the mid-assessment. So be looking forward to that. It's coming up soon. 3-4 questions, not difficult. The same type questions as you're going to see on the benchmark and stuff like that. So we're just trying to get a feel of where we're at with the Civil War unit and how much you guys are learning.
This week during the math portion of our school day, we're going to be continuing the properties of polygons. So we've introduced polygons. We've talked about triangles and their properties, how we can determine the name of a triangle based on its sides and its angles. And we're going to follow that lesson up with how to do the same thing, properties of quadrilaterals. And I'll give you the quadrilaterals family tree on Monday. Then on Tuesday, we'll have another day of practice with triangles, polygons in general, and quadrilaterals, and then you can expect an assessment on Wednesday. This is the 5G4 and 5G.3 objectives. So test by Wednesday of this week, and then we're going to start the last portion of the math curriculum for 5th grade on Thursday and Friday, which will be ordered pairs and placing ordered pairs on a grid. Okay, and also determining the patterns that can happen with ordered pairs as well. So there's a little bit more to it than just putting it on a grid. In science this week, we have a huge thing going on starting on Monday. Monday, you don't want to be missing from school. We have a beekeeper from the Guilford County Beekeepers Association, Rob Jacobs. He's going to be with us in class on Monday. He's got all kinds of really cool things, and he has an observation hive that he brings into our classroom, and you'll be able to see what a frame of bees looks like, and he'll even show us the queen bee. So we've got really, that kicks off our, well, Earth Day, ecology unit, you name it. It's a great way to start. And plus, we'll continue to follow the bees in the Andrews Apiary Bee Yard. So Lots of great things happening this coming week during our math and during our science time of the day.
Where is Mr. Andrews? He's in the U.S. He's at a capital. Oh, which one will we learn about this week?
Well, a few months ago, I'd asked you on one of the bonus answers to submit clues that we could use, and so this week I'm using Marley Shaleski's clues that she submitted. I've actually been to this state, and you can see behind me a selfie with the state's capital. The state dance, according to Marley, is the polka. And this state's quarter, every state has a quarter with its theme. Well, this state's quarter features a cow on it. Moo. The nickname of this state is not the cow state, although the cow is significant for this state. It represents something or an industry in the state, but the nickname of the state is the Badger State. And a popular motorcycle company, Harley-Davidson, was founded in this state in 1903. I actually went to there and visited where they manufacture the Harley-Davidsons when I was visiting in this state. What state is this? And what is the capital city? If you've got those two things along with your mom and dad's signature, and yeah, your name too is pretty important, then you will qualify as a winner for this week's bonus answer.
Where is Mr. Andrews? He's in the U.S. He's at a capital. Oh, which one will we learn about this week?
Let's all have a great week